James Pumphrey, Donut Media. Everyone wants to know, is James Pumphrey leaving Donut?
You saw the post, right?
We saw the post, which has since been deleted. I don't know if you guys saw the post. Did you see the post?
I saw the post. I think it's past tense. I don't think James Pumphrey is leaving. I think he has left the
gone,
building.
dude.
I don't know.
I think he's freaking gone,
I think
dude.
there's more to it than just gone. Based on how Zach Job and Jeremiah Burton, right? They both left.
Yep.
We made the video about it. Did well. These guys clearly are important to Donut. But everyone in the comments is saying, what about James? Where's James? I mean, Mo Power, baby. The guy's the face, in my opinion, of Donut because he's just so aggressive. How many heart attacks he had?
I think just one.
Just
okay?
one? Dude. No, not in a bad way. I'm going to have one too, but it's like he is just amped all the time. And I think people love that energy, right?
Yeah.
But he did make a post because I think so many people are hitting him up saying, dude, what's going on? Tell us what's happening. And he put it on Instagram, and it has since been deleted. I don't know why.
Little sus.
But you guys are saying he's gone. He's out of here.
I think he's gone.
I think he's probably gone. And that definitely caught me and a lot of other people off guard because, like you're saying, as Zach and Jeremiah left, they're like, hey, where's James?
Yeah.
Haven't seen James around in a minute.
Where's he at?
Where'd he go?
No more
Where
power,
is he?
baby.
So he took it down. I haven't checked.
It's gone. Last time I checked, it was gone. But the reason I brought up Zach and Jeremiah is because in that Donut video where they announced they were leaving, they said, we're still going to do a series at Donut. We're still going to be around. So it didn't mean they totally left, but they basically said that we're out. We're doing most of the stuff on our own, but we're going to be at Donut doing a couple series. And my guess is because they had that shout out on the Donut video, that was definitely negotiated. That was something
100%.
that was probably negotiated in because I think with Hoonigan, right, everyone left and the brand has kind of just slowly died. My guess is Donut trying to kind of keep on top of that was, we realize you can leave and you guys can go make bank doing your own thing and go be creative, whatever you want. Our C-levels or whoever's actually making decisions that maybe aren't car people, maybe they see it enough that we don't want you to totally disappear. And so please just stick around. Let's negotiate something. And so I bet they maybe made a deal where they're not paying them a whole lot to keep doing the Donut series in exchange for that shout out or some sort. And that's just me speculating, just kind of how the industry is.
It's a little different than what Hoonigan did, for sure.
Yeah, I just feel like, I've seen this in the comments too. Obviously, Ken Block died.
Yeah,
right?
that changed everything.
And I feel like that probably took a lot of wind out of people's sails. But at the end of the day, like Hoonigan was already sold. That was they already moved on. They had already become the corporate monster, right?
Yeah.
But I think that maybe it probably took some people's wind out of their sails because it's like, man, the mascot to the team, the mascot to our company is kind of gone, and it makes us feel weird. And there's something about everyone leaving these major corporations that I want to get into that I think has a big part of this. And it might not be as big as I think, but in April, the FTC made a change that allowed non-competes to basically just not. You can't
enforce them. Yeah. So So the FTC passed a law where, regardless of whether you have like your employees sign a document or whatever, like not enforceable, null and void.
Yeah.
Can't do it anymore.
Now that's to say, do you think they had non-competes? Do you think when they started there, it's like you can't leave? Maybe.
100%.
I assume so.
Yeah.
If not at the beginning when they started, when it was like the OG owners and founders, definitely when they got purchased, right. I guarantee that was part of
now think about now,
the paperwork.
Now people watching in the industry, watching Hoonigan and Donut, there's probably several more, major corporations that are kind of in that space buying, private equity firms buying, automotive themes, even not just automotive, all sorts of brands. I'm sure the non-compete or some structure of putting something in the contract that does not allow them to just leave to start the exact same channel. How do you get around the FTC? How do you get around the non-compete? Even if it's not being enforced, there's got to be some way that they're going to lock you in or incentivize you. I think it's interesting.
Yeah.
We had a little bit of inside intel too in the comment section. There's that a guy that was a writer for Donut.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently, you were telling me about that.
Yeah, he made a video. What was it? T? I'll put him in the description. It's cool. He basically was a writer on Donut, and he was also part of a few different other channels, which tells me I think he's kind of more on the creative team that was part of. I don't want to say he was part of the corporate stuff, but he was definitely part of channels that were within that organization of having a parent kind of managing things. And he basically explained that there's creators and then there's business people, and oftentimes they don't see eye to eye. And it's not because the creators don't want to make money or that the C-levels don't like cars. It's really just like, how do you maximize profits and minimize expenses, which is the business side. But the creative guys, they don't care because they want to be creative. They want to make fun things. They don't want to just fill the same hole every week with the same thing because it gets views. And so that was kind of interesting watching his video, just talking about kind of the reality of, and he was also kind of nervous. He said that he made a video a few weeks before kind of Donut and before Jeremiah and Job left. And he was kind of instructed or advised to just wait. Don't post that yet until it's actually been announced. because right now the internet's going crazy over this. Like there's channels popping off just talking about that. And there's a reason we're talking about this.
Yeah.
For one, Stefan is obsessed with donut. I've never met somebody more obsessed with donut than Stefan.
I just think they literally picked such a good team. But it was interesting to hear like from again like that guy's perspective. Like he didn't think that Donut like did the whole plug to big time, like out of the kindness of their hearts. Like maybe they're trying to get ahead of the game.
Right.
And then there's another post that Donut made. Did you guys see it? I think it was just today. I don't know if it's taken down or not. They said, I don't know if this is just like a PR like slam dunk.
Yeah.
But because they've got these questions floating around. So Donut posted, there's a lot of rumors going around the internet right now, but they're all true. And I really do have a pretty awesome car. And yes, the exhaust sounds great on it. It's pretty fast too.
That's the Donut main page?
That's the Donut main page.
That's funny.
So they're playing up like the whole rumors thing, like what's going on at Donut.
Oh no.
And then just slam dunked it with a joke, dude. And the comment section is just popping off. Everybody's like, what's going on? Where's James? You know?
Yeah. Well, that's what I was going to say.
Crazy.
So James's post, the one that's since been deleted, have you seen what it says?
No, I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I screenshotted it.
So it says, I'll talk to you guys
Soon. Hold tight.
Hold tight.
Yep.
Heart with an electric emoji. What is that all about?
And then he deleted it.
And then it's gone. You said it to me, we've been live for 2 minutes, and since I haven't seen it.
And Donut's like, take that down. We have a post.
No, I don't know. Maybe he's getting more rumors than ever. Maybe they're like, hey, you know what? Because this is so hot right now, let's all figure out a way to make this creative and make it fun. Because at the end of the day, like the creatives probably, I mean, they've got to see. I mean, being on the big picture, like watching everyone leave and having success, like they can replace people and the channel will probably be just fine. Yeah. But I'm surprised at how many people in the comments were like, dude, like I liked the more relatable builds when it was just people in the garage hanging out, and now they're promoting Chinese brands, car brands that are totally unrelated. The brand deals sometimes are coming from companies that just don't seem like they fit the industry, but it probably fits the parent company side of things. But
I feel like just enjoy it while it's there. It always happens with businesses. It feels like it's crazy.
Yeah. Another thing that's interesting about Donut is I've talked to a few people at Donut. Especially in like the brand deals and sponsorship side, they're trying to move more into the mainstream space,
right?
As far as like brand deals go, because they said like car brands, automakers, parts companies. Obviously, they've got the partnership with Hankook, with Casey Highlights, like all the brand stuff is just like it's a shoe-in, like it's easy for them. It's just like, but like, that's just kind of what they're used to. So they're trying to branch out beyond that, and I think the content is starting to reflect that more.
Yeah,
that's where they're getting to the like. Just we drove, all the Porsches, or we drove all the, like just stuff that's like real car guys are like, this is just like Motor Trend, but slightly different.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
It's less like real car guy stuff.
Yeah, 100%.